Billy, there was a lot of talk about expanded video review over the last couple of days. How do you think that went, and do you think it's something that you guys are going to push forward with down the road?
You know what? The discussions are always good. It's always interesting to hear, everybody's opinions from, all the different GMs to people at the league. So I just think it's an ongoing conversation, but no changes in anything right now.
When these meetings, it's interesting as you point out, you get to kind of talk to everybody, get to know them a little better. Has it been something that's been really helpful for you in terms of, kind of finding ways with some guys that you maybe didn't know as well?
Yeah, I mean, these meetings are great, especially this time of year when we get to spend a few days rather than just one day like we do earlier in the season. So, you really get to kind of cultivate the relationships, and when the relationships are stronger, it's just easier to make deals or do business with each other. So, these meetings have been very productive.
Another topic that was discussed was the idea of how to handle situations after a clean hit when a fight develops there. What were those discussions like? You played in the league a long time. You had a few scuffles along the way. I mean, is that something you can really do much about?
I really don't think so. I mean, the players are making their split-second decisions. We want to keep hitting in the game, but there are a lot of different opinions on that. I have my own, but like I said, a lot of these topics are just ongoing discussions that we're going to keep having.
All right, let me ask you about your club, Minnesota Wild. It's been a real good push over the last several weeks. Where do you think your team is out right now?
You know what? I think we're playing pretty good hockey. We've been able to accumulate a lot of points in the last little while. Guys have been playing responsibly. I think the biggest difference right now is, we're getting great goaltending, but the way we manage the puck and manage the game at critical times has been really good.
Get an update maybe on Kaprizov, what the situation is there. I know that's someone you need in your lineup.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anybody would be a better, team with Kirill in the lineup, but he's doing fine. He'll be okay. It's definitely a challenge for our team. We're looking at as almost like an opportunity to see what we really got. And it's kind of funny, but his first game out, we scored 5 goals, coming from a lot of different players. So, like I said, we're just taking it as a challenge, and Kirill, he'll be back before we know it.
How do you feel about the deadline acquisitions you made? You added a couple of pieces and guys who are veteran players.
Yeah, I mean, we're really happy with these guys. They've come in and contributed right away. It's been good, and they kind of blended right in, and we've got a strong group, a really tight-knit group in Minnesota, and I think it's an easy group for these new guys to come into.
All right, Billy, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Thanks.